Okay, so 4.2 continues on from this. We can just note that question 4, we knew that it was geometric. We had the first term, whatever terms they had, third term and the sixth term. Very importantly, we know that A we solved for being 32, and we know that we solved for R equal to 3/2. Those are the important things that define the sequence, because once you have the first term and you have what you're multiplying by each time, you can actually solve for that sequence, right? So in this case, now they ask us for 4.2. The question wants the following. The question wants the sum of the first 10 terms, so they want S of 10. Well, you know that I think in previous videos I've given you that the sum of n terms is equal to A multiplied by R to the power of n minus 1 all over R minus 1. And this is when R is bigger than 1. But when R is smaller than 1, we said we use the formula A multiplied by 1 minus R to the n all over 1 minus R. Okay. So in this case, clearly we can see that 3/2, which is the R that we have in this case, is bigger than 1. So we're going to use that formula over there. And I'm going to write it down as A, R to the power of n minus 1, all over R minus 1. The rest is trivial. Simple substitutions for 3 marks. Put the A in and you get 32. Put the R to the n in, which is going to be 3/2 to the power of 10, because n over here is 10, minus 1, divided by 3/2 minus 1, which is going to be 1.5 minus 1, which means we're just dividing by a half. Okay, you can of course do the full substitution there as well. Okay, so let's see how we can solve that. I'm going to do this on this side. I'm still going to leave the S10 over there, and that leaves us with the sum of 10 terms, which is going to be 32 multiplied by 3/2. I'm sorry, I don't have a digital calculator on this computer where I could show you how to do this on screen, but if you're using one of these little Casios, you type it in as you see it. Okay, right, one of these. Minus 1 all over 0.5. And we get a solution of 3626.56. Okay, and there you go. That's question number 4.2.